Hey guys, Kristine here, your Superstar Director. Welcome to day 19 of Leap to Lead. I am so excited about what we're talking about today because this is one of the best ways or first ways that I really started to build my team. In fact, my very first recruit was done this way or joined my team because of this. So we're going to talk about host flipping. And something that I didn't have access to with that first recruit because we just started it last month, and that's the host exclusive starter kit option that we now have to offer. So why host flipping? Well, before we even get into the ability to offer our hosts the exclusive starter kit, we've been offering host flipping. And what that is talking to your host once you are, you know how high the party made it to. Normally you sit down with them or you get on the phone with them or you're messaging them telling them these are your host rewards. This is how much your orders came to and this is how much you can get for free and half price. But host flipping is taking that one step further and saying, but if you were ever considering joining Scentsy and doing this, I would give you this party as your first party because these were your friends and family that ordered from you, and we have some really awesome super start programs like the Shooting Star and Sensational Start. So I want you to have this party towards that. But also, I just want to tell you how it's kind of a little bit of a no-brainer with how high your party reached, and this is why. And then you go into explaining the math of it. So I am doing the math with Canadian numbers because that's what I do, and most of you are doing those numbers. So just adjust accordingly to the other regions that we are in because this is in dollar amounts, not PRV. But at a minimum party of $265, the commission would be for a brand new essential consultant making only the 20% would be about $53 to $92. At level 2, they'd be making about $93 Canadian to $132. So see what we did there? A starter kit in Canada is $129. So at the high end of the level 2 host rewards, they have pretty much gotten their kit for free. So this is what makes level 3 of the host rewards a super no-brainer because with tax and shipping, the income they're going to get back in commission is basically going to have paid them back for the cost of their starter kit. Now, we can't promote joining for free. We can't buy them their starter kit or offer to lend them money to buy their starter kit because that goes against the DSA rules. But we can tell them that they buy their starter kit with their own credit card or other method that they figure out to do, like a prepaid credit card, if they need to, and then you are going to help them input this as their first party order, and you already know that the commission from this party is going to, on the 10th of the next month, pay them back for their kit. Then they also got the host rewards, so they would spend a little bit more money out of pocket for those host rewards that will just supplement their kit even more. The other reason level 3 is a no-brainer is because that is the 500 PRV level, which means with their first party they have already earned their Shooting Star, which is our very first 15-day incentive for new consultants. So that's something we've been doing forever and offered. You may have got bookings at that party that you can say you've already got your first 2 parties booked because obviously these are your friends and I will be giving you these bookings too. Now, some people really don't believe in host flipping in that sense because they did the party and if you're constantly giving away your commission from every party to get recruits, that there is a belief out there that you're not going to hit your sales goals. So some will just say you've got the bookings for you after this party if you join today. But a lot of us, because of our Shooting Star being very time sensitive, like to give them the PRV from that very first party. Because the best quote I ever heard in the beginning of my Scentsy career, which is a Mary Christensen quote, the author of that book we've been looking at, is a sale is income for today, a booking is income for tomorrow, and a recruit is income for forever. So you may be giving up that income from today, but it's because you're helping get a recruit that maybe was too scared or thought it cost too much money to join, that could be your next director and huge income producer for you. So that's a give a little to gain a lot kind of concept. Now we have the host exclusive starter kit, which we are so excited about, Scentsy rolling out for us. So this is the ability for an essentials kit, kind of like we've offered a few times, that's not as big as a regular starter kit, which is why I still wanted to talk to you guys about the flipping a party, because some people may want to spend that $129 plus tax and shipping to get the main large starter kit with the larger party testers and more product, and do it that way, because they'd be getting the commission to pay them back for the kit. But the host exclusive kit is mini testers, a warmer, a bar, catalogs of smaller washer whiffs, and then product training guide, some catalogs, the welcome guide, and I believe I didn't see any in the picture, but there would be order forms as well. So the things they need to start their business on a smaller scale. And then they would use their half price items from their party, or any extra free credit if they earned way more than the kit will take off of their free, for more product to kind of supplement that kit and make it like a bigger kit in the end anyway. So technically they could end up joining for free, but you can't advertise it that way. You're advertising it as earned host rewards. So the cost of the kit in Canada is $77, and they can't get it till they hit a minimum party. So the minimum it's going to cost them is $50.50, because they would apply those $26.50 of the first level's host credits. So as those host credits grow, they could essentially earn 77 in host credits, which is in the third level. Well, actually, it's a jump because of the 10% and 15%. So they'd almost get it in the second level, and then they'd still have those half price items to spend on themselves as well. Now, that's nice because you get the PRV from that party, and they get a really good deal on joining, and they get to hit the ground running, and any bookings you maybe would have got, you can offer them. But the other great thing about host flipping is the decider party. So sometimes you already have someone who's already talking to you about interest in joining, but they're nervous, they don't think they can do it, they don't have the money to join. This is when you can offer the decider party, to say, hey, let's do a party, and if you decide you don't want to join, at minimum you get the host credits, because I'm going to come do the party as the consultant. This now works for both ways, because they know they may flip the party and make it their launch party, but they get to practice. Not only are they working towards, earning the commission without putting that money out front until they know how well they do with their party, but they're letting themselves practice and see, hey, I can do this. Because like I've told you guys before, the work that a host does is very similar to the work that we do as consultants, which is putting yourself out there, telling people, hey, I'm having a Scentsy party. I'm collecting Scentsy orders. Would you like to order? It's the same thing. And so lots of them, once they see that they could do it by hosting a party and get the orders to that amount, then they have more belief in themselves. And that's really what it is you're helping them see how this business can bless their life and how they can help themselves, and that it really isn't anything that they need to have some magical skill at. And so now we can advertise the host exclusive starter kit as, hey, well, let's book a party and earn you your kit for free. So it's all in how the language you use, the way you have the conversation with them, and making sure that you know, like we talked about in the beginning, know your product, know the math, and how you can sit down and say, guess what, your party reached this level, so you've earned a kit for $20, or you've earned basically a free kit. Or if you want the big kit, we can flip the party to you and put it in as your commission. But it's giving them options, right? So I am challenging you guys to pick some people from your list of 100 that you have thought about when you were putting their name down, that they might be a good recruit for you, and have a conversation with them about maybe doing a decider party, or a party where they can earn their kit for free, and just have that conversation. Then at least you know that they're telling you, no, I really don't want to do it right now, or it started the conversation for them to give you the other objections they might have in their head, that they're telling themselves, and have you give you the ability to be able to say to them, you know what, that's not the case, or I thought that too. Because overcoming objections is the biggest part about what we do with these areas of our business. So when you get those bookings booked, or you have those conversations, tell us about it below so we can cheer each other on. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.